What's up, YouTube? So, myself, I didn't even know Taylor was at the house, but I was leaving and he was there. So he's tagging along. I'm gonna start modding out the Raptor by first plastic dipping the skid plate, because I hate that it's literally the only silver piece on the entire truck. And I was planning on doing like a whole, you know what? I'll just get out and show you because it'll be way easier. Okay, so I was planning on doing like a whole new bumper, and I still am, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I don't really mind the way the stock one looks, but I hate that all of that is silver and everything else on the truck is gray and black and everything else. So I'm gonna plastic dip this piece and the whole skid plate black. And we'll get into it more in a second. Oh, dude, that's a tape line? That's gonna be a bitch to match. Whatever. Taylor's doing all kinds of country shit again, like always. So that's where all this is. Yeah, it's not mine. Has nothing to do with the video. Just ignore all the fertilizer and shit. We making bombs or what?
You know it. Okay, so let me go into more depth because I did a shitty job explaining this. The bumper is this gray color, which matches decently well, but the skid plate is a silver color, and I fucking hate it. So I'll probably end up getting like powder coated or Line-X'd, or honestly in the future I'll probably just do a whole aftermarket bumper and get rid of this whole thing. But I can't do that yet, so I want like a temporary fix for it, and the best thing that came to my mind was plastic dip. I'll go into what plastic dip is and shit. You should know what it is at this day and age, but if you don't, I'll talk about it later. First things first, we gotta get the skid plate off the truck. So we're gonna see if we can find some tools, because I don't have anything here. Slight change in plans. Realize I have no tools here, but my dad does at his house, so we're gonna go there. Where the fuck are my keys? Leave them in there? I did. All right, so we're gonna take this whole project to his house and get spray paint all over his garage. Sure, he'll love that. So I'm gonna put one coat on this. By the way, guys, I am no expert in this shit. If you wanna know like how to properly paint or plastic dip something, go check out someone else's channel. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but I promise you it probably will look good. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then while the first coat's drying on the skid plate, I'll tape around the edges on the bumper and start that as well. All right, so took all the tape off, and honestly, it looks so much better. This was all silver before, but super, super simple mod. I wanna just go over one thing real quick. Plastic dip, if you don't know what it is, it's just spray paint that dries like a vinyl, and then you can pull it off whenever you want. It's awesome for little things like emblems and stuff that's not gonna get a whole lot of like wear and tear. For something like this, it's really good for visualization, right? It's like real life Photoshop. So I can see what this will look like totally blacked out without paying to powder coat it and everything else. It's not gonna hold up here. This is a skid plate. Like, by definition, it's made to just be hit with logs and rocks and all kinds of shit. So as soon as I take it off road, this shit's just gonna kind of start peeling off. Like I said, it's great for little things and like visualization. Wheels, maybe. Some people go crazy, they do their whole fucking car. I would strongly recommend wrap your car, don't plastic dip it. I can always tell when it's plastic, it just doesn't look the same. I know it wraps a little bit more money, but it's totally worth it. Also, something I learned just now, definitely pull the tape off while it's still a little bit wet. Don't wait for it to dry and pull the tape off, because then there's no way for it to like break that seal and you start peeling it off. I had to like retape some areas and spray a little bit more and then pull it off, because I waited a little too long to pull the tape off. So if you are gonna mask something, make sure you pull the tape off while it's still wet. But I mean, just from right now, I gotta put the other skid plate on and pull it out, but I think it looks 100 times better than that stupid silver thing.
And that's the finished product. Right around $12 worth of plastic dip, some tape, and about an hour spent on it, and it
Just looks a lot more aggressive. I know it's not that big of a mod. It's like the smallest possible thing I could have done, but I have wheels and tires on the way. I have some other plans for it. So slowly but surely, this thing's gonna keep kind of changing into what I think a Raptor should look like. And in my mind, it should be like a Baja truck, you know? So that's the direction I'm headed. We're gonna go grab dinner, grab some sushi. So let's do that. I'll end the video later.
3 hours later.
Oh my God, Joe! Dude, is this your YouTube channel? I can't wait to go to Colorado in a week and a half. You're not gonna bail out on us, right? You're gonna set that up tonight, right?
Can we straighten the record here? Because
Joe, let me bow down to
I had
you.
a lot of people that have been saying that I'm getting my transitions from you, and I don't. Where'd you get the?
You're increasing.
Scar,
You're.
dude?
Oh, shark.
Oh, okay.
You're increasing your creativity because of me.
Yeah, because I have to keep one-upping myself because you steal all my shit.
I wouldn't steal anything, dude. I hand myself ingredients.
Rotel?
Yep.
That's
And then
really
yep, got some sausage, and then I hand myself some cream cheese. Revolutionary. Look, I just made a sale for $0. Isn't that sick?
Killing it, dude.
So let me just make sure everything's on. Cool. So myself, Becca, Christian, Heidi, Max, we're all watching Baby Driver upstairs. Phenomenal movie. I definitely recommend it. And watching the movie brings up a thought that I had the other day, and it'd be a great place to end this vlog with this question. What kind of car do you want to see me in next? In Baby Driver, he's a phenomenal driver, but he's a getaway driver. So he's not driving Lambos and Ferraris and stuff. He's driving, I think, like a Hellcat, a WRX, like cars in that realm. And it brings up the question to me that I really want to work on my driving skills over the next year. I go to track days. Typically, my lap times are right up there with guys that go all the time. So I know I'm a decent driver, but I'm by no means a professional driver, especially not when it comes to like Gymkhana, Ken Block style stuff. Like I can't spin my car into a 180 and back out, and like I would just slam into a light post or something. It doesn't matter what kind of car I have. I can like teach myself different driving techniques and go to tracks and stuff. But I was kind of curious what you guys want to see. Like, would you rather see me in that exotic like McLaren, Ferrari, Lamborghini, or would you rather see me in a tuner or American Muscle, something I can work on myself, kind of like do my own build on it, document it, make videos, tutorials, all that kind of stuff. People ask me all the time, like what my favorite car that I've ever owned was. And while the GT3 is like right up here, I would say tied for first on this side, I had a 2007 Corvette Z06, full bolt-ons, cammed, 650 horsepower, running a set of like HRE wheels and a body kit on it. And besides the cam, most of the work done on it was me. And it was just like such a fun car to drive, but it was also a special car to me because you look at it and it's like your creation. I don't really get that with the exotics. There's just not a whole lot you can do to them. Like, yeah, you can send your car off to UGR and get a twin turbo kit, but again, that's not really you doing anything. And that's like a $200,000 car with a $200,000 turbo kit. Like, I just don't have the budget. It's not going to happen right now. I wasn't sure how the Raptor was going to be taken by you guys on the channel, and after seeing like the overwhelming positive feedback, now it just like opens my eyes that maybe you guys don't want to see me driving a Ferrari or a Lambo. You'd rather see me in something more relatable, something I can work on, or I don't know. Comment down below. Also comment down below what you think of the like mod on the Raptor. I know it's very minor, but when you look at the truck from the front, that stupid silver, I'm not sure what Ford was thinking when they were like, hey, let's powder coat this thing silver, because there's no silver on the truck anywhere. It's just super out of place. So the plastic dip looks great. I'm sure it'll last like a month or two until I get the new bumper in, and then I'll just replace it with a new bumper and a light bar and all that. Loving the Raptor, by far the best daily driver I've owned. So I'm definitely gonna keep that and then maybe add a sports car somewhere in the future, like to the mix, and have both. So yeah, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell, turn on notifications. It'll let you guys know when I post new videos. I'd appreciate it. And catch you guys in the next one.